Aladdin, my son, I have found a map to the fabled Enchanted Kingdom, and there I am sure I will find riches beyond belief. We will be richer than the Caliph himself.
Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Aladdin. And Sinbad set out, and he wandered to the center of the city, where he arrived at the docks, and after inspecting several ships, he picked a good vessel, and he hired a sturdy crew of able-bodied sailors. There was Ahmed.
Hello, Captain.
With the piercing eyes. You shall be in the crow's nest. Keep watch out. And Bashir. Bashir, the great navigator. And Bashir would man the rudder. Good job, Bashir. And Kanish. Kanish. Kanish, there you are. Climb up the mast, please, Kanish. Kanish, the masters of the sails. And, of course, his first mate, Ishmael. Hello, Captain. Welcome aboard, Ishmael. Hello! And with his crew assembled, Sinbad set out to sea. And for 7 days they sailed. And the waters were fine and the winds were favorable. But on the 7th day, Ishmael spotted something on the horizon. Captain! What's that? It's a storm! A storm! A storm, everyone! And the storm bared down on the ship, and the first wave hit. Whoa! And the second wave hit, and then the ship was awash with the sea. Kanish, come down from there, it's dangerous. No! Bashir, turn us around and go get it. Oh, be careful. Ahmed, my friend. We three shall strap ourselves to the mast and tie ourselves on. Oh, no, we need some rope. Go get us some rope, Ishmael, Kanish. Oh, be careful. Give me a hand. No! And Sinbad was alone on the ship as it was crushed by the waves and thrown upon the shore. Sinbad was tossed into the ocean. When he washed ashore, he was in a strange and unfamiliar land. He immediately went looking for his crew. Ahmed! Ishmael! Ishmael, if you see me, call me! Ishmael! Oh, but there was no one to be found. None of his crew had washed ashore. And then, as he continued to search, Sinbad was struck by an enchantment. And he was drawn towards the center of the island. And he came face to face with
the great evil witch Hasna, who drew him in with a single gesture. Yes, and take your little friends too.
Oh, my crew! Oh, Ganesh! Oh, Ahmed! Oh, and the crew were locked inside a cage. We need to find someplace out. A way to get out. Aye, aye, Captain! So they searched. Nothing up here, Captain! How about the other side? All right, Captain, I'll check up the other side. Nothing up there. The three of them were trapped in the tiny cage, alone and with no food or water.
The great evil witch Hasna returned, and she brought with her a single bowl of rice. Ooh.
It smelled delicious.
Yes, it's scented with herbs and spices. Yummy!
But Sinbad was suspicious. But his crewmates, starving, immediately started to eat the food.
Yeah!
Oh, no. And then they began to be mad. And they spoke so that no one could understand them. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And Sinbad pretended to eat. And he pretended to be mad. And he behaved like his fellow crewmates. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Perfect! And Hasna kept bringing more and more rice down to the cave.
And the track crewmates ate the food as if their hunger was consuming them. Blah, blah, blah.
And Hasna sharpened her teeth. They were to be the food she devoured.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll see you later.
Blah, blah, blah. Exhausted from their madness, Sinbad's crew went to sleep. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And Sinbad was left alone to think. And then he got a plan. He would pretend to sleep, and in the morning, when Hasna came to deliver the rice, he would seize hold of the hag, and they would struggle, and he would drag her to the edge of the cliff, and he would fling her into the ocean, and her evil would be gone forever. So Sinbad pretended to sleep.
And the great evil witch Hasna returned with another bowl of rice. There you go.
And Sinbad seized the hag, and he dragged her into the island.
Oh, but Hasna's powers were too strong for little Sinbad, and she placed an enchantment on him.
Sinbad once again was unable to control his movements, and he was dragged towards the center of the courtyard. And his legs were turned to stone.
And when he tried to speak, Hasna placed an enchantment on his voice as well.
No one could understand anything would say.
And there was only one way to release the spell. Only one way. Let's go.
Only one way. Aladdin had to find out what that way was to help his father.
Usje ase, opene esimese.
But Aladdin still couldn't understand what his father was saying.
Ase opene esimese. Opene esimese. Opene esimese.
Okay! So, Aladdin raised one hand to the skies, and he still didn't know what his father was saying.
Oy. Aladdin, aide, as an is a coming K.
Hasna was coming. Aladdin had to hide.
Aide.
Aladdin found that he could understand his father. Don't worry, father. Ote day, Uriway, other fay. And Aladdin hid.